Okay. Hi, Rodrigo. Okay, so we're just saying that today is going to be a bit different, where we're going to try to code together and implement some model with or develop some model with those actors. So together, like this, we can see the sorts of issues. I think it's good that we do that also together. Like this, we can see what doesn't work and what needs to be improved. And we're going to, I was saying, we're going to do that through the cloud. So we're going to start a machine, and then here we can connect with that. So I don't know how far we could going to go, because it may be subject sometimes to set up ourselves, but we'll see. It's a good exercise to see what it takes to set up ourselves in the cloud. So let's start by getting a machine. So uh, let's go to so everybody has a web address for this, the URL for this thing. Christophe, you do have that as well?
I don't. Yeah, I don't think I. Is it on the
Okay.
screen?
I'm going, yes, but you can. I'm going to
Okay.
put it in Slack like this. You can just copy
Okay.
and paste. Um, I want to do. I would like to do a new conversation in Slack. We will do that. That I can do this. Add new section. What is new section?
Oh, like a channel?
Is it a channel? I don't really want to do a channel. I want to do direct message, but for several of
Oh, I
us.
see.
So can I
Scroll
just
up
do
to
that?
go up to where it says direct messages and hover on the left side. Go down on the left where it says direct messages, and then you see the plus on the right. Hit that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. This one.
Yes. Hit that. And then type who you want to include in this.
Yes, okay. That's what I was. So, thank you, Brian. That's the way to do it. I don't use that too. Here we go. That's done, and then I can send the URL. Okay, this would be good to have that as well. Okay. Put that here with that now. That, and I will put flag here, which I can do that. There you go. Yeah, okay. So we should all be there, and we first type for email address, and we submit first, and then we go check email, and we should receive an email.
Oh, is there an access? Oh, so you hit
You submit your email first, and then it's going to send it to you, and then you go to your email and you copy. Let me know when you get it, the token, and then I will tell you what to do. Christophe, let me when you
It
get
says, sorry, I'm not vetted yet. I should send a request to Art Conan.
Really? I checked before, and I thought you were vetted.
Oh, I entered the wrong email address.
That's
Yes.
so now you go your email, you copy the token, and before submitting, you select CEO, and then you submit. And all of us should see something like starting CEO. And you will see a URL. Don't click on the URL anywhere, because we will need the URL at some point. Okay. So then, does everybody has Visual Studio installed? I know Rodrigo has. I don't know if Brian and Christophe have that. So
I use a
please go
different
on.
text. Can it just be any text editor or like coding editor?
It can be. It can be. What do you use on Amazon machine?
I don't for the Amazon machine I usually just use IPython notebooks, but on my machine I use like Emacs.
Yes, the problem is that you won't be able to do it remotely.
Okay. Okay. I can work on downloading Visual Studio then. Let me work
Let's
on
do
that.
that. It doesn't take too long. VS Code.
I think this is an interesting information. In general, I use VI in the cloud, but I am very interested on making my Visual Code working with the SSH.
Let's try. I suggest we try and then as an exercise. So I send you the website, and if you want to install it. As I said, today it will be just setting up, and next week we'll code. We'll see. But let's try to see how we can do that. Personally, I don't use VS Code, but I know not many people are using Emacs. I didn't know you use Emacs also. Yeah.
Yeah, I have Visual Studio Code, and then I need to do something in there to set it up.
Yes. So let's go there, and you need to go to. So you should see extension here, and you should look at remote SSH.
Sorry, I need to have all the windows open. All right, so I can see what you're doing. So you're going to extensions, right?
Yes, and you look for remote SSH, and then you need to install that. Then we may pause and wait for everybody to catch up.
Okay. Oh, there's two. There's remote SSH, and then there's remote SSH editing configuration.
It's the first one, the one I have highlighted here, the one you see here on my screen.
Oh, okay.
What's the difference? Do you know?
I don't know. I think the first one installed the second one as well, but
oh yes, that's true. When I click it to install the first one, it's installing also the other one.
Okay. So Brian, I know you had to install Visual Code.
I'm good. I'm up to speed now.
You're up to speed. Okay. So let me know when everybody has the extension installed.
I do.
I do.
Christophe, you also have it? Okay. Yeah. Then you should see this little green icon here. And we can click on that. And then we're going to see a menu here. And we're going to select Open Configuration File. And we're going to, so on my machine.
Where's that green icon? Sorry.
Here, no worries. At the bottom, you see my mouse? You see my mouse? At the bottom left corner. Yeah, it's not obvious. So we click here, and we open configuration file. So you should choose the default. I don't know which one is going to choose for you. For me, it's this one. So let me know. Everybody has been able to open the. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we are going to. So you should. I already filled it, but you should have. You can put a name in host here to whatever you want, like the same thing I have, for example, AWS EC2 if you want. The host name. The host name, we have to go back to the modeling portal, and you should all see this URL here. So here we need to copy the IP and pass that here. What did I do wrong? Copy. Paste. Without the 888 and the double colon. Okay. And
do we need to set up 2 hosts or 1?
only one. I have 2, but you have only 1. I have 2, but
I have a question also. I use SSH to use with Git. So when I open the configuration file, I have a host asterisk, and then I have some settings. I think that because of the token.
So don't change anything that is in the file. Just create a new
host.
Create a new host.
Okay. Does it matter if it's after or before?
No.
Okay. I'm asking because I have an asterisk. I was afraid that, okay, it's asterisk, let's do this first one.
Honestly, I don't know. We'll see. But create a new host. Host. The new name, the host name being the IP address. The user is Ubuntu, and I'm going to send you this file in Slack. So, let's upload from your computer. Yeah, what I want to do. I want to go to document. AWS Oregon, this one. Okay. So you should, right now, okay. So you should see this file that I sent you in Slack. You need to put it somewhere on your machine. Change the priorities because it's a security file. It has to, the priority on the file, it has to be read only. So you need to disable any read-write access. It has to be only read only. And then you need to add this line, number 5, here, identity file, and the path to this file.
Where do we need to save the file?
Wherever you want, because you will give the full path to the configuration file. But you need to make sure that the file is read-only, not read-write. So on Windows, I used to right-click and then look at properties, and then you have read-write properties, and you on Linux I do that command line style. So depends. Let me know when everybody is there. Everybody there?
Yeah.
Okay, let's save it. Okay. 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 And so if we have all that, and now we should be able to click again on the icon here, and then now we select connect to host, and you should see the host name in the list here. You should have only one, but maybe not all of them. So you go back to the little green icon, click on that, the menu should appear again, connect to host, and then you should see the host name you gave to the configuration file, and you select that, and it should attempt to connect. For me, I have something, you asked me a question, are you sure you want to continue? Yes, sir, okay. And try to connect. I'm connected. Now I can see that here. Let me know if it works for everybody.
No, it is not letting me do it. It's not letting me connect to a public key. This is weird. Let's see. I'm gonna try it again.
Did you change the priority on the file?
Yeah, I made it
Oh,
read only for everyone.
Okay.
what platform do I need to select? Is it Linux, Windows, or Mac for the remote host?
It's a Linux. He asked you that?
Oh, and then it said it couldn't do it.
Doesn't work for anybody? Okay, but if it doesn't work, we're not going too far today. 148. I would not. I don't know why it wouldn't work.
For me, it seems to work.
So, okay, Rodrigo, if you go to File and Open File, for example, do you see the remote file?
Let me see. I should want to continue. Oh no, could not establish connection, permission denied, public key.
That's exactly what I have.
Okay, okay. Why? Oh, interesting.
For the identity file, should there be quotes around the path or
No, you see, there's a full path like I did with the PEM extension.
Oh, and well, yours looks different because it's the slashes are the other way.
It's on Linux, yes. User Ubuntu, the host name, everybody has that. Yeah, that's interesting. Let me try something. It's maybe file, open file. It may be let me try one thing here.
Is the
Can you?
the key only be tied to one account? Maybe?
No, it's tied to the machine.
Hmm.
It's tied to the machine. Can you open your key and see if it looks that way? The file I sent you. Oops. You start with beginning and end like this, the same, and yeah, it's the same thing. You should.
Mine looks the same.
Okay. Well, it was part of the experiment to see what works. I want to check if your machine all started here. Let's take. What's going on? The machine doesn't looked old, stopped. What is going on? I cannot log me out. Come on. Okay, let's state. Here we are. Ryan, Rodrigo. Yeah, we are all there. And Christophe, as we go to connect. Yes, you see, this is the key. This is the one I sent you. Da, 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 da. Why? So we put the key. It's not root, it's Ubuntu, that I'm sure. And because we look at Christophe. Christophe, can you put that Instead of the IP, can you use that? I put that.
Yeah.
And try again. And maybe we can do the same with some
I got it.
What?
I got it. It's working. The way I made it work was I did chmod 400 and then the name instead of just changing the permissions like manually.
Okay, so it was a permission issue. Okay.
Yeah.
So can everybody do that? At least people who are on Unix-like system on Windows, you're going to have trouble, Christophe. If you look to
CH mode.
I will show you again. chmod 400. Can you look at if you can open file remotely, Brian?
If I can open the file remotely.
Open a file remotely. If you're connected, it should be. So this is a command on Unix system, chmod 400. I know that SSH is very picky about security, and so if you don't have, it should be read only. I think only for the user. I think.
Yeah, it's still not letting me connect with the different host name.
Okay. Do you do you have an error message?
Maybe. It's not a clear error message, but
What do you say?
it just says bad configuration option identity file and then terminating.
So it's again related to Rodrigo. You saying something?
Yes, I follow the steps and it's working.
You connected?
Yes, I think that my computer is Mac. I think Brian is also Mac.
Yes.
Unix
So
based.
I think Christophe, you have a problem with the properties of the file. What do you set the property of the file to?
I set them to read only, but I wonder if there's.
So if I try to do ls L documents.
Oh, it also says this file came from another computer and might be blocked to help protect this computer. So maybe unblock?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really the problem is the file. So and it has to be read only or even read write. No, read write only. It has to be read write by the user. Yeah.
Oh,
It has to be read write by the user
only. Right now I have it as read only.
Can you put write only, write also back on and see what's going on?
Oh, it's not an option. The options are read only or hidden. But I'm the only user on this computer, so.
Can you, when you open the properties of the file, can you see the possible users? I'm asking that because after I change it, after I run in the CH mode, I noticed that for everyone users, it changed the privilege to no access. And previously it was read only for everyone. So in case you are able to set for everyone the privilege as no access, probably you will be good to go.
Okay, let me try one more time after unblocking it.
So here there's a recipe. So what do they say? On this file, right-click, Properties, go to Security, Advanced, and Disabled Inheritance. Well, okay, you should read that yourself. You have all these things to do. right-click on the file, properties, security, advanced, disable inheritance, convert in permission. It's already a property, an issue with the identity file that you have here. Stuff. Okay, I'm going to move on a little bit while you try to sort that out. Let me see if this tips work out. Where am I here? Yeah, it looks like I need to reconnect myself. I'm connected. So everybody now, which is connected, can you open a terminal? New terminal. Okay. So let's check if we have, let's do a rest. Let's see, I think minus version. Cargo, version. What do we get the version? Cargo? Ah, it's not installed. Okay. I don't have Rust installed. Nice. We're going to install Rust. Can you check you have a cargo command running or not? If you have it, that's good. How are you doing, Christophe?
Yeah, so I can't change those settings on my computer because I think, for example, I can't not make it accessible for the administrator, or I think it's just the way my computer is set up. So I may be out of luck.
Are you an administrator on your computer?
Good question. I'm not sure.
I think by default, they don't have you be an administrator, so you might have to contact IT.
Yeah. If I was, I think I would still need to do something different, right? Like log in as administrator or something like that.
I don't think you need. You just need as an administrator to change to set a proper property on this file.
Mm-hmm.
So your account would be flagged as an administrative account, so you wouldn't have to relog in anywhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm not an administrator then, because I can't change any of those settings.
That's okay. Okay. Well, I think we're going to move on. Like this, you can still follow what we are doing. It's unfortunate that you cannot code yourself. Yeah, that's a problem with Windows. Even though it's protect you against yourself, they cannot do much after that.
Right. Yeah, I'll send an email to the IT people
to try to solve that. Maybe next time you can go on. So for Brian and Rodrigo, do you have the cargo command running on your side already?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let me quickly. So that's more for Christophe what I'm doing. It's why I choose a machine where I don't have it, like this. Christophe could have installed it. But the first thing, what you need to do first is to install, and using this command. So, copy on the from the website. Fast. That in the terminal here. Proceed with installation default. Don't take too long. I don't know if there's a command cargo space -- version, and I would like to see what version it tells you have. What version what version did they give you?
1.5, 1.54.0.
Okay, what you're doing to upgrade it then? the blog. Yes, if you don't have 1.6, I will ask you to update with that. I will put that in Slack. Slack here. Voilà. If you can update with that command to the latest version, but everybody, like this, we will be all of us up to speed. Okay, I have it. If I do cargo dash dash version myself. Ah, okay. Yeah, before source. Yeah. Yes, 1.6 installed already. Everybody's at 1.6?
Oh, what was the command to do that?
To install?
Mm-hmm. The
Uh,
stable version, the update.
as the update. Yeah, sorry. You have it in the Slack as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
You have it back here, I think. Yeah, I put it back here. But probably you will have a fresh machine, so you will have to install it with this command here. Install instead. First
Oh, I
install.
was just doing that on my own computer.
Ah, okay. Ah, you have okay, because you have Rust on your computer already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, good. Yes, you can follow that. You will have some issues. We're going on the cloud because at some point I would like to start using CEO and it uses GPUs, so that's why. But I think yes, that's a good point. You can follow with what you have now. So you already Rust, and this is a command to update it. Oh, good. Well, at least you can follow for a little while more. Okay. So now we're going. Maybe not this for Rodrigo, but maybe for Brian. I'm going to create a project directory where I'm going to put the Rust crate that we're going to need. But maybe you have already that on your machine, but and we're going to clone those actors. In Rust, you don't necessarily need to clone, but I still prefer to do that with Cresio and those actors for now. It's a bit better to have them on the machine. But ultimately, we won't need that. But let's do that here. Let's start with those actors. Done. Copy that. And I put that in Slack. Okay, and we're going to do, if you don't have it already, the latest version, git clone. Oops. The git URL of your actor. There we go. Okay, and as we are here, we can go back, go to Cresio, we do the same thing, copy, put that in Slack. Also, oh no, copy, Control V, there we go. So we have a URL, I'm do the same here, git clone, Control V, nope. Paste. Okay. So we have Cresio and we have, so now if we go here, we should have at least Cresio and those actors. I'm moving on, interrupt me if I go too far ahead. And we're going to see if we can build Cresio first. Let's do cargo build. Let's see what happens.
Rod?
Yep.
Did you update the Cresio package and more recently? Because I forked the Cresio repository and I cloned the Cresio repository in the cloud machine. So it's already here.
Okay. Leave it like this for now. Don't do it. Leave it like we'll see
Okay.
how it goes. We'll see.
Okay. And I will clone my fork of the DOS actors repository as well.
Okay. Okay, that doesn't look good.
I got an error saying that it failed to get CEO as a dependent. Yeah, it's exactly what you got.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's why we're doing it together. Like this, it says the same error. Why is that? I believe it's because it's a Git sub module. Yes, probably. Oh, that works already. Git sub module. I thought it would do that automatically, but I was wrong. Git clone with submodules. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Cloning a project, and we just need we need that probably. Responsibility setting, independent step. Or you can shorten the whole process. Okay, better this one. Okay, I put that in Slack. Up, this one, up, and here. Let's see. It's a module updated it. Okay. So now, so Crescio, you need to do that also, Brian. So I explain what's happening. Crescio is a wrapper around CEO. So inside Crescio, you can create a Git submodule, which is a pointer to another Git repository. And I thought it would clone both automatically, but it didn't do it. So, okay. And now we can try to build again and see if it works.
In my case, it's working since of the beginning because I already had the CEO repository in my machine. Okay.
Yes. There's something you won't be able to do, Christophe, I think, because you don't have the CUDA library and so on. But we're going to go back to the DOS actor and build it, and that you will be able to do it. And at the very beginning, we won't use immediately Crescio, but soon we will switch to using Crescio, unfortunately. So that takes a little bit time. Oh. Okay, that means I need something else to be installed on this machine. You may have had the same issue, Brian. libclang. Okay.
Mine was fine. It finished.
Damn it. Let's see why I do have this problem. I think I know why. Just trying to find. I'm missing a package on this machine. So, while I try to fix the issue on my side, Brian, and maybe, and Christophe, and maybe Rodrigo too, if you don't have it done yet, you can go to those actors directory and cargo build for that one as well. So what do you need for grep lang? Okay. Let's try the lang.dev. Okay. Install. Yes. New York. New York. Okay, let's see if I can build now. I have to catch up. Yes, done. Okay. No, to add those actors, and cargo build. And
I got that error too.
oh, I forgot about that. Okay, my bad. Still there, this thing. I forget to remove that at some point. Okay, that's why we are doing it together, and I start from scratch because I am already set up on my machine. So, okay. Let's be bold. Let's do rm minus rf im.fms. Let's remove that one and cargo grid. And why? What? Let's try to open. Open folder. Let's go to projects. Go sector. Okay. That's. I forgot to remove that. That's bad. I will have to commit a new version with that. So you see the two line or workspace. I went maybe too fast. Let me go back. Okay. Workspace, members. You have to remove that too. I thought I did that. You see, I forgot.
I removed that before, and for me it works.
Yeah, it is a problem. Let's remove that workspace number. Okay. And we save. We go back to the terminal, and now we build. And oh, Lola, I have. Yeah, a lot of things I forgot. There's something else. Remove this line also, 92, 93, 94. Okay. This is why I wanted to do that together and me starting from scratch, because when you have a computer which is already set up, you miss a few things. This time,
Sorry, did you say remove everything under example?
let's go back. I said 92 to 94.
Batch fem data, okay.
Batch film data, yeah. That's something I added recently. And what else? Welsh SDE. That's Welsh SDE. Because it's a path as well. Oh, that's bad. Oh, okay, but that we're going to go back. Okay. There's a few things I need to improve, but let's do. What do we do there? To install it or comment it? Maybe on line 55, let's try to comment it. How do we comment already in like this? I forgot. Let's see if that works. Delete those factors. Cargo build again. This time it seems to go through. Yeah, so line 55, you need to comment with the hash as well. Okay, I'm going to take note because there are a few things I need to fix. A few things I need to fix. Those sectors. Remove. Is it? Remove IAM from Excel workspace and Welsh SD. We don't need that. Okay. Does it compile for everybody? Okay. So after almost an hour, we can finally start having fun and start to code. Let me just check something. Branch. Main branch. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's go one step down, and we're going to now really starting to create a model. So cargo new is going to be a binary, not a library. So dash dash bin, and it's going to what name could we give to that? What would be a good name here? Cargo new bin. Grim.
What's your plan? To make a very first example of the DOS actors?
Yeah, yes. Oh, let's do DOS 101. Haha. Yeah, why not? I'll go bin one. DOS 101. Let's go there. DOS 101. And okay. And if we look at ls minus l, yes, we have cargo in the source. We have already the main. We can even already normally build that. If we do cargo build, there's nothing there, but okay. And so the first thing we need to add is those actors. And we're going to not get it from the web, but from the previous from the local installation. So we're going to go to like this, those actors. Haha. Yes, I don't have that either on that machine. That cargo add is a third-party software. So it's cargo edit, I think. Cargo rest. Let's install that too. It's very useful. It modifies the manifest, the cargo XML for us, which is kind of convenient. First cargo edit. We install that. Voilà. Cargo one. Alors, where do we install that? Here. Cargo install cargo edit. So copy, put that in Slack. Voila, and we're going to install that because it's a very convenient little feature. So let's install that.
Mine failed when I tried to do that.
What error do you have?
It said failed to run custom build command for OpenSSL this 0.9.73.
Okay. OpenSSL. Maybe you're missing something.
Brianna, I also had this problem when I tried to install that the very first time. Oh no, but you are not in your local machine. We are at the Ubuntu.
Yeah.
That's weird, yeah.
Yeah, that's bizarre. Let's try that. Yeah, if we put a command in Slack, if you want to try that and build it and see if although we can bypass that. We don't really need cargo edit, but it's convenient. So let's try a few times, and if you are in trouble, we will edit it by hand. You do apps, but let's try to install that on your machine. Oopsie. We do apps. Where is it? This one I want. Control-Shift-C. Try that.
Okay.
On your Ubuntu machine.
That went fine. I'm trying to reinstall Cargo Edit. Yeah, it's still running into the same thing. I'll copy and paste the error I'm getting.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to not use cargo edit for now. Let me try one more thing. List. Excel. So error failed to open exercise. Open exercise. Open SSL.
It said that it could not find the directory of the OpenSSL installation.
That is weird. Try. So let's try one more thing. Let's try. Let's try that. Let's try to see if it allows us to reinstall OpenSSL. And if that fails, then we won't insist. It's okay. So we try to. If you do apt install OpenSSL,
It said it's already at the latest edition. It says that the OpenSSL underscore dir environmental variable isn't correct or something. I don't know. It's weird.
okay, let's try this suggestion now quickly. What? To do apt get install libSSL dev. I saw the first one. Maybe look for something else.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try that.
It's surprising because this is the same machine normally that I'm using, so I'm surprised that you had trouble, but
It seems to be working fine now.
so you have cargo installed now? Already?
It's still building, but
Oh, it's
it's
still
gotten
building.
further than it was
Good,
before.
good, okay. That's a SSL library, for example, was missing or not up to date.
Yeah. It's installed. It's good.
Perfect. Okay. So now we should all have cargo edit, and we can do cargo add. So you see, I just look at the content of the manifest cargo2ml in the project, and we want to add cargo add those actors. And per default, you go online to find it, but we don't want. We want to use the local one. So colon those actors like that. And we do wrong. That's used to work.
Do you just have to add the extra two minus?
It looks like maybe. I am confused. Okay. Let's go and open this dose actor 101, and okay, and in there we're going to open cargo by hand, and dependency should be those actors equal those actors pass equal those actors. Okay, like that. Okay, and normally we should be able to build with that, and it should, yes. Yeah, I don't know why cargo doesn't even work. Bizarre. Anyway, you can do it by hand like this. Those actors pass, and then cargo build. You have not made anything, but it don't get the dependency from the local directory, and we should all set up. And it's been an hour, and we're all set up, ready to start. And we're going to stop and resume next week. But next week we should be all set up. I hope so. So let me know at least if those 101 build with a dependency.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
could you send the manual you found on how I need to change the security settings? Because I will just forward that to the IT. Just so they know what I'm trying to do.
Close it. Yeah, close it. Yeah.
And that is something I would have to do every time I start a new machine, right?
No. The PEM file will be the same. All of us will have to
Okay.
change the config file, and you will have to change the host IP.
Oh, okay. So even if they only just did it for me once, that would be
Yes,
enough. Okay.
exactly. I put it in Slack.
Rod, how do we disconnect from the machine now?
Yeah. So now, we're going to stop for today. I was kind of expecting that it would take an hour to set everything up, but that's okay. That's ready to go for next time. Now you go EC2 stop in the terminal. I won't do it.
Are you going to stop the one that is running for me?
Yes.
Okay.
By hand. Did it work, yeah?
Yeah, it worked.
So it should tell you disconnected, and yeah, it's hard to reconnect, but you just go. Okay, let's stop recording, and I just want to have a few minutes with you now. Stop recording.